Stars are tracing the sky like city windows. I watch you reflect in your eyes. Slow dance on the New York City high-rise. You and me on top of the world. And I'm feeling like it was only ever you. And I'm feeling like you was something I won't lose. You were a part of me. I swear you'll always be. I swear you'll always be a part of me. I'm not sure if I even really know me. Something in you feels like myself. There's a way I see you in this moment. I will hold it all of my life. And I'm feeling like it was only ever you. And I'm feeling like you was something I won't lose. You were a part of me. I swear you'll always be. I swear you'll always be a part of me. You were a part of me. I swear you'll always be. I swear you'll always be a part of me. Dance on the New York City high-rise. You and me on top of the world. You were a part of me. I swear you'll always be. I swear you'll always be a part of me. You were a part of me. I swear you'll always be. I swear you'll always be a part of me.
Home. Have you been thinking about the coast? You're all I've been thinking of. You're all I've been thinking of. Cold. When you feel tired and alone, what's it take to make you strong?
That's it. Perfect.
Can you give us a little like 360 tour? Remember you were like, no one's like, feeling hotter than me today? We're like, amazing. We weren't worried about that. Like, I was. So do we tackle her? Is that what happens here?
What? Don't let your face touch her, guys. Yeah, don't touch her. I love you all. Thank you all for being here today. You all look amazing. You all look amazing.
Are you thinking about us?
Wow. You look amazing. Oh my God. Why did you do this to me?
Because I love you.
You look beautiful.
I know, right?
Oh God.
You look pretty handsome too.
Thank you. I like your girls. Oh my God.
Thanks. I like her.
Okay.
We just compliment each other so well.
I'm mic'd up.
Me too.
Oh my God.
It was just us laughing.
Oh. Okay, I gotta get my tears flowing.
Fake cry. You looked pretty close. You teared up a little bit. Everyone's crying. Everyone's crying.
Now what?
I don't know. I haven't really thought past this point.
I don't know.
That's a good one.
To make me strong. I was running, hiding, fighting, trying to find a place to go. My only love. I was running, hiding, fighting, trying to find a place to go. My only love. I was fighting, felt divided, searching for a path to follow. My only love.
Canon the whole time. Please be seated. Welcome, everybody, friends, family, and loved ones. We are gathered here today for a very special occasion to celebrate the love and the marriage of these two people standing before us, Dan and Megan. Thank you all so much for joining us here today to share in this moment. We stand here under the huppah, the wedding canopy. The huppah is a representation of the new home and the new life that Dan and Megan are building together. But it also represents their commitment to openness, to community, to sharing their lives with their friends, their family, and with you. And that officially begins today. Dan, Megan. This wedding is a grand gesture of your love for each other. And so it seems to require some profound statement about love. Love is patient, love is kind, love is friendship caught fire. But the truth is, there are no words that can really convey what you have. No single sentence that can capture all of those little moments that you've shared together. Because I've seen those moments. Megan laughing at even your stupidest jokes. Dan knowing exactly what word you're thinking of in code names, even though only a Pennsylvanian would think to connect ketchup and Pennsylvania. The house Thanksgivings, the Lake Annas, the Wildwoods, the inside jokes, the looks, the laughter, sharing meals, making memories, not just with each other, but with all of us, too. I've seen you grow over the past 5 years into this. I stand here as your friend. I'm not a rabbi or a priest. I'm not married. And so I don't have some deep life wisdom to offer you in this moment. But as your friend, I can say this. You've clearly found something exceptional, and everyone here can see it. So I have no advice for you today, except for this. Trust yourselves. And in the midst of this grand celebration, let us also be grateful for all of those little moments that led to this, and for all of the moments yet to come. With that being said, the couple will now declare their intent to be married. Dan, do you take Megan to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward, to have and to hold in good times and bad, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health? Will you love, honor, and cherish her for as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Megan, do you take Dan to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day forward, to have and to hold in good times and bad, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health? Will you love, honor, and cherish him for as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Dan and Megan will now read from the ketubah. The ketubah is a marriage contract outlining the vows and the promises that Dan and Megan have made to each other.
Surrounded today by family and friends, we promise to unite our lives in tenderness and devotion. We will treasure and respect each other with honor and integrity as we create a trusting and harmonious relationship. May the strength of our love provide us with the determination to be ourselves and the courage to pursue our chosen path. Let these rings symbolize our commitment to each other as beloveds and friends.
As we share life's everyday experiences, we promise to strive for an intimacy that will enable us to express our innermost thoughts and feelings, to be sensitive at all times to each other's needs, to share life's joys and to comfort each other through life's sorrows, to challenge each other to achieve intellectual and physical fulfillment, as well as spiritual and emotional tranquility. We also promise to establish a home shaped by our family traditions and values, a nurturing environment committed to the creation of a just society, a family filled with love and learning, goodness and generosity, comfort and compassion.
We joyfully enter into this covenant and solemnly accept its obligations.
The couple will now exchange their rings. A ring is a symbol of eternity and binding, with no beginning and no end. Likewise, may these rings bind you together and serve as a constant reminder of your endless love for each other. As you give each other your rings, you will recite a line from the Song of Solomon, a line which reminds us that love is an acceptance of yourself as well as your partner, for who you are and who you may become. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. Michael? I might need you to repeat that. So place the ring on her finger first, and then say the line. Michael, stand there.
It doesn't fit. Need some WD-40? Okay.
It's just hot, so my fingers are fat.
I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine.
That's so natural.
And please give Dan's ring to Megan.
Thank you. Okay, it's hot out. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine.
Michael will now recite the Kiddush blessing over this cup of wine behind us. Two thoughts are suggested by this cup of wine. The first is that wine is a symbol of the sweetness we wish for your life. There will be times when you drink from other cups, even from bitter ones, but life offers the opportunity to savor the sweetness. We are toasting the awareness of the possibility of a life filled with true meaning, the good that is life. The second is that wine is a symbol of sharing. You have already shared many years together, and out of this has grown the love which brought you here to this day. As you continue to share in each other's lives, you will, as a symbol of this enduring cooperation, share this cup of wine. And as you share this cup of wine, you share all that the future may bring. Michael? Want me to hold it?
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafim. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who created fruit of the vine.
Nice.
Thank you. This is the glass, right?
Did you?
Oh, it is?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Finally, it is tradition to break the glass. The breaking of the glass holds many meanings. As a symbol of the destruction of the temple, the glass reminds us that life contains sorrow and sadness as well as joy, but that you have chosen to stand through it all together. It may also serve as a reminder that life and love are as fragile as glass. Both require great care. Finally, consider that a broken glass cannot be mended. Likewise, your marriage is irrevocable and permanent. Wait for Mikey. The breaking of the glass signifies the end of the ceremony and the time for celebration. Please join me in congratulating the new couple by shouting Mazel Tov as Dan breaks the glass. Dan, with the breaking of this glass, you will be husband and wife. You may kiss the bride and break the glass.
In that order?
Mazel Tov!
it is to please stand and welcome Mrs. Megan Haber and Mr. Daniel Haber for the first time as husband and wife.
Gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful day and give you thanks for Megan and Dave's wedding and bless them and everybody here. Thank you.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lachem min haaretz.
I'm going to half read and half go off memory, but as the introduction was, as you know, I'm Daniel's dad, and I want to thank everybody here who's here tonight with us. First thanks go to, and welcome goes to Tracy, my wife, and over there, and Megan's folks. Teresa is there, and Greg. Thank you for all you did. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and I sort of think now it takes a village to put on a wedding. So thanks again to our chiefs, Chief Tracy and Chief Teresa. Also, thanks to all of our relatives who are here tonight. On Megan's side, we have a lot of grandparents, aunts, uncles, great-grandmother, Nana, who is over here. Hi, Nana. We heard from earlier. Great to have you here. And on my side of the family, my sister, Lisa, and her husband, Mike. And that's really it for my family, other than on both of our family sides, the best man, Michael, my nephew, my niece and nephew, Nora and David, and Megan's sister, Emily. Have I left anybody out? No, okay. And by the way, boyfriends, girlfriends, I don't want to forget you guys. So please, boyfriends, girlfriends, and others, and everybody else, all other friends and family who are here tonight. Thank you. So let me start talking about Dan. What can I say about Dan? After a youth spent playing soccer, baseball, basketball, and ultimate, it was in high school before I started to see a different side of Daniel. Like most of today's youth, he learned it from the internet. No, not that. I heard a giggle over there. He didn't learn that from the internet. It was juggling. He learned to juggle from the internet. He learned to fly remote control airplanes from the internet. Now, I was against it, but he wanted to buy a $100 remote control airplane. I was against it because as a child, I remember crashing my first one and I gave up the hobby. But Tracy insisted. We bought Daniel his first airplane and he went out there and crashed it. I thought that was going to be the end of it. So he went into the basement though and repaired it. And he went back there and flew it again successfully. And then he wasn't happy with that. He went back to the basement and the internet, learned how to alter it to make it fly even better. So he was doing loop-de-loops, low-flying passes. I used to have hair, but that airplane went right by. And I think that's what led to his major in aeronautical engineering. I'm not sure. But I think it's that stick-to-itiveness, if that's a word, that's been his hallmark as he launched and continues to improve on his LED business after tinkering with numerous prototypes. And I think it's that persistence and unwillingness to accept defeat that is one of his most admirable qualities. And speaking of perseverance, Teresa told me that she taught Megan at an early age not to be afraid to try new things. Not only to not be afraid, but to embrace new ideas, which calls to mind all the different sports she enjoys. Climbing is one. Teresa has a treasured photo of Megan as a tot climbing a rock wall, and you're at the top of the rock wall, and that's one of Teresa's favorite photos. And coincidentally, when you said that, I remembered we had the same photo of Daniel at the top of a rock wall on a cruise we took, and he's 40 or 50 feet up in the air. So we should somehow marry those two photos, since you guys are married already. So speaking of sport and speaking of her willingness to try new things and stick with them, Daniel introduced her to the sport of ultimate. Applause. I'm supposed to wait for applause here. It tells me to wait for applause. Okay. A sport that they both continue with today, and I know a lot of the ultimate friends are here at one of these tables over here. There you go. When we first met Megan, I was especially impressed when she mentioned how she invests time tutoring youth in Washington, asking for nothing tangible in return. It's that spirit of generosity that I think reflects her compassion, patience, and nature. So it's sharing so much that makes it easy to see how they become a great couple. Adventure, wading into the unknown, aiming high, selflessness, their deep reservoir of love for their family and close friends. So it's almost time for the real toast, but indulge me for a minute. There are QR codes on the table that were put on the table lately. Please take photos and upload them to our website. And there are also a few video cameras, portable video cameras. I don't know where they are, but the videographer will tell you where they are. They're little sticks. Please, they're selfie sticks. There they are. Please take them, record video of yourselves being crazy, saying either fun things to the couple, interview each other, say things to yourselves, because that kind of memory will go a long way. Megan and Daniel watched our wedding video, and they saw how emotional it was for us to see video of people that are here tonight with us, but also people that are no longer with us. So that was fantastic. So thanks for that commercial. So it goes fast. Megan and Dan, when Tracy and I reminisce, like we've done over the last many months as we prepared for your nuptials, it seems like just yesterday that we were in school, dating, married, having kids, our careers, and so on. But we also ask ourselves, where did the time go? There's a famous song from my good old days with lyrics that go something like, and I'm not going to sing it, but they go something like, if I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. Anybody know who that was? Right. So my final advice to you is to treasure every moment, every day. My hope is that there will be lots of days, lots of time, lots of wishes, lots of dreams, and that they all come true. So enjoy them together. It does go fast. Dan, we're so proud of the man you've become. We're so happy to welcome Megan to our family, as I know the Humes have embraced and also welcome you into theirs. I look up to your many accomplishments in the world of sports, academics, entrepreneurship, and creativity. You're a fantastic son, a much-loved brother, cousin, grandson, nephew, and friend. I know that you'll go even further in life, and I'm so happy that you found the person in Megan who will join you on your journey through life. One can only hope for the best for their children, and Megan, I can tell you that you've got the best. I know we got the best new daughter in you. So I propose a toast. Whether you're from near or far, relatives, friends, neighbors, colleges, college friends, work buddies, ultimate teammates, or say whether you're both a roommate and a sixth cousin twice removed. I think we can all agree that together, Megan and Dan make an absolutely outstanding couple. Let's all wish for them a life and a home full of health, happiness, and prosperity. Cheers.
So, I don't have any Jim Croce quotes, but we'll see if we can make this work. Also, if someone can tell me who Jim Croce is after this, please let me know. First, I'd like to start, of course, by thanking the people who made tonight possible. Teresa and Greg, Mom and Dad, this is amazing. You crushed it. I know it was a lot of work, but it's so beautiful to have everyone here. Mom and Dad, I'd also like to thank you for letting me invite everyone back to our house afterwards for the after party. I don't know why you agreed to that after what I put that basement through, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I already rented the carpet steamer for tomorrow. So. Growing up, Mom and Dad always told me to set a good example for Daniel, because whatever I did, he was going to do. I didn't think much of it at the time, but looking back, I think maybe that was true in some respects. We played the same sports. We both played baseball. I was a goalie in soccer. Daniel was a goalie in soccer. I jumped on the bed at the Marriott Hotel risking Dad's employee discounts. Daniel jumped on the bed at the hotel risking Dad's employee discounts. Fortunately, Dad survived that somehow and still had a fruitful career. We didn't get him fired that time. But despite the similarities, eventually Daniel, the individual, started to emerge. While I'm an analyzer, I like to consider all possible outcomes before making a decision. While Daniel, on the other hand, is a man of action. And he likes to follow his passions. For example, if he wanted to study the aerodynamics of a juggling club by chucking it 25 feet through the air straight at my head, he was going to do that and worry about the consequences later. But fortunately for all of us, he's got many other passions. Dad spoke to some of them. He turned his interest into remote control airplanes into an aerospace engineering degree. He got a job at NASA. And just as passionately as he got that job at NASA, he quit that job at NASA. To pursue his dreams of entrepreneurship. And truly, Daniel, I am so proud of your ability to do that and to follow your passions. The best example of that, though, I think, is how you dove headfirst into your love for a girl who was way out of your league. And not only that, but you proposed to her despite having no full-time job or income at the moment. I think that's called chutzpah. So he's got a lot of chutzpah. Luckily, that girl was Megan. And apparently she said yes, because we're all here today. And I am so happy to call you my sister, Megan. Those of you who know a Haber male know that we're not always the most eloquent. But except for Dad's disagrees, all right. Or he's pointing to somebody, I don't. So when Daniel said that, hey, I'm dating this girl and she's cool. That's when I knew like something special was happening. But of course, eventually I met Megan in person and quickly was able to confirm that she is indeed cool. As Emily agrees. But not only that, she also has many passions and interests that she's, dives headfirst into. Dad took some of them. Her love of volunteering for kids or pursuing sports like rock climbing to the fullest. Or, taking her career and, her degree at Wharton and turning that into a fruitful career. So Megan, truly impressed and excited for you. And I guess what I'm trying to say here is you've found a great match. You're both so full of passions and interests. And I am so proud of where those passions will take you. Two other things that really impressed me about Megan. She was able to eat an entire plate of gefilte fish without making a face. I've never been able to do that myself. And I'm also was happy to see that she was able to get Daniel to wear shirts with buttons on them occasionally. So, Megan, thank you for that. And also, welcome officially to the family. If you don't want to eat the whole plate of gefilte fish now, it's okay. You've made it. All right. Agree to disagree there. Anyways, with that, I'd like to propose a toast. And I'd like to say, to following your passions and those you are passionate about, cheers to Daniel and Megan.
Hello. Thank you, everyone, for traveling near and far to celebrate this special day of my sister and Daniel. It was a beautiful wedding, a beautiful reception. I was very excited to be part of this. But when Megan first asked me to be her maid of honor, I was, of course, flattered. But I knew that this day I would have to be up here giving a speech. And if any of you know me, I'm a nuclear engineer. I'm very introverted. So I kind of wanted to get out of this. But as Dan can tell you, you can't really tell Megan no and get away with it too easily. So here I am. As you may know, I'm Emily, Megan's younger sister. Growing up, I always wanted to be just like Megan. I wanted to have the things that she had. So frequently that I would, steal all of the clothes out of her closet and wear them. Even to this day, most of my closet is full of Megan's clothes. She made sure to comment on that yesterday. But of course, this dress is my own, so we're adding new pieces every day. But Megan has always been a great role model to me. She's one of the most determined people I know. She's kind, she's compassionate, she knows how to stand up for herself. And she's the first person I call whenever I need advice on anything. She'll always answer and always give me probably the best advice out of anyone else I know. Growing up with her, she's really shaped me into the person I am today. And I'm so lucky that I have such a cool sister that I can learn from. So I really appreciate you for all of that, all of my breakdowns and phone calls. You've really helped me through a lot. So thank you so much. The first time I met Dan, Megan and I and him were all just hanging out at his apartment playing games. And in that first night, I don't think I've ever seen my sister laugh or smile as much as she did around Dan just in that one night. During the past 5 years, it's been amazing to see my sister grow into the best version of herself. Dan really brings out the best in my sister. And I can't thank him enough for that. It's been such a pleasure getting to know Dan as an individual and as the perfect partner to my sister. I'm so glad that you guys found each other. Megan, stop. I didn't mean to be the sentimental one. But thank you, Dan, for loving her the way that she deserves. Okay. And thank you for letting me be here on such an amazing day. It was a beautiful union between you and Daniel, and I love you both so much. Here's to the happy couple.
So we didn't plan this at all.
We didn't know. Yeah, we didn't think this far ahead. Like the ceremony's gonna be beautiful, and then we're free to go. I'm still collecting myself for
since Megan is verklempt.
I'm verklempt.
What we really want to do the most is thank everybody for coming from near and far, like my brother and my dad said. But it means a lot to have everyone here. So many people RSVP'd yes. We thought more people would say no. It's great to have everybody here. You know who you are.
We're here to roast our guests.
They don't.
No, we obviously invited you because we wanted to share this really special day with each and every one of you, and we're so glad you said that. But yeah, it's been, we started dating 5.5 years ago. We would have done this sooner, but COVID, and wanted to make sure everyone felt safe, welcome, and comfortable being here and celebrating with us. So it's been a long 2-year engagement, but I can't believe this day is finally here and that I finally get to call Dan my husband, but he's been that and so much more to me over the past 5 years. We've gone through so much weird stuff. COVID, buying a house, getting a cat in a week. Dan was like, for your birthday, we can get a cat. And then the next week, I was like, we have a cat. And we love Luna. But yeah, we just thank you all so much for taking time out of your Labor Day weekend to missing the Waterford County Fair, which is a very important Humes family tradition, and I'm so sorry for that.
Oh, it goes on all next week.
We'll get the bison burgers later. But just all being here together in the middle of nowhere, Maryland, to celebrate us means so, so much to both of us. So thank you all.
Yep. Likewise.
So to all of you that have made us...
Wait. We're not done.
I came up with something really good, so I got excited. I got it.
Holster.
I got it.
Most importantly, this night would not have happened at all without our mothers planning every detail down to the tiniest detail. Like we would not have been able to pull any of this off ourselves.
We just showed up.
Thank you so much to my mom and Teresa, Megan's mom. It really would not happen.
Please clap. Yes, we know and love them both. They have the same birthday, which is just incredible, but it means we have 2 Mother's Days a year. We have to pick one. But thank you all for making us feel loved our entire lives as we've met new people that have been, I've like meeting Dan's friends that have been friends with him for 10 years and just being welcomed into that group. Dan meeting my family at our cottage that we've had for generations, that just is like the place where summer is defined to me, has just been absolutely beautiful. And to bring that all together into one space one night is just truly incredible. And I thank you all so much for being here. So to you all for making us feel loved, to Dan for loving me, as Emily said, as I deserve to be, which I really loved, and to tonight. Cheers.
Oh, Megan, I'm sorry, I'm getting twirly here. That was such a beautiful dinner. Every speech was better than the next. I have literally never enjoyed toasts more in my entire life. The ceremony was stunning. Thank you so much for having us here. It has just been so fun and amazing. And yes, that was the best ravioli I got ever had. I love being able to watch your beautiful partnership and life grow and all those amazing things. So thank you. And I'm so happy celebrating tonight. And there's Whitney, who's ready to say hi.
Hello.
You can see yourself in there. You want to take it?
Oh, holy cow.
Yeah, girl.
Hi, Megan and Dan. The camera literally auto-adjusts to my face. Just wanted to say congratulations. Cheers to the 2 of you. Love this idea. We can't wait to dance and celebrate you all night long.
What's up, Meg, Dan? Y'all are amazing.
First impression of Megan.
Is that what the prompt is? Or is that your prompt?
That's my prompt for you. This wedding is sponsored
Did I get in the way of your remarks?
No, I did
mine. Okay, first impression of Megan. Oh gosh, wow. Well,
I thought she was terrible.
Megan and Dan. Well, she has a poise. She has a confidence. She has a demeanor. I thought she'd been at CPI for ages. Turns out she'd only been there for 2 weeks before me.
Oh, lovely. That's
She has that poise, that confidence. You're always, exactly kind of how to bring insight out of nothing. You bring the wisdom to our work at CPI and the flavor to your full life. And you're so beautiful. And I'm so glad you had a great day.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
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 Love you.
Love you.
Hello, Megan and Dan. My first impression, we're moving, we're getting to know the crowd, was during the holiday party when Ryan told me that we were giving the intro, it moves, to people who I should know, and he made it very clear that you all were people that I should talk to. He was like, honestly, Megan and Dan, good people, always gonna have a fun time, and I was not disappointed. When I met you all, I was like, these are the people that I want to spend the majority of the night with. Delightful, just truly delightful. Megan, you are working that dress. We're gonna state the facts. Looking good. She is looking good. And we weren't, we knew it would happen.
We were still blown away.
But we were still blown away, and thank you for inviting us. Thank you for giving me a +1. I was delighted to bring Ryan. He's really nice. I think we can all agree he's a really good guy.
He's a good
He's a really good guy. It won't last long. Probably the only time you'll see Ryan, but we're glad to have had him.
We're happy. We're happy about it for now. He'll go away soon.
I'm honestly so glad that with everything that's happened.
Yeah, there's honestly been so much happening.
So much, and it's a relief. It's a real relief.
Honestly, I cannot talk more about it.
We're already doing it. What? That's you, Okay, oh god, it's all Jen. Oh no.
I think it's got like tracking software.
For every sense you need Rugburn in your kitchen when you were just absolutely trashed. I knew that you were going to be destined for greatness.
Look at the camera, Jen. Look at the camera, Jen.
So how come you found Megan? Megan's actually destined for greatness. 10 out of 10.
My name's Daniel Mundren, and this is my 6th drink.
Yep.
We love you.
Hey Gerber, I RSVP'd yes. I don't know if I was supposed to say yes or no, but I'm here anyways.
Yeah, I don't know if I felt it.
Cheers to having poles in our backs.
Love you guys. Megan, you're such a phenomenal friend. Always been such a great friend. Dan, your bond with your friend group, it goes back so long. But I want to thank you for making me feel welcome, making me feel part of the group, even though I'm technically part of Babe Nation. But Babe Nation. But love you guys. Had a blast today. You guys are the best.
Anything to say?
It was an amazing best man speech. Not every best man speech is very good. This one was amazing. So congratulations.
Congratulations. I'm on the cuff right now. I don't know what to say. I hope you have a happy, long, hopefully happy marriage and a lot more cats.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And maybe some more spaceships.
I like you both a lot. I'm so happy to be here.
Merci beaucoup pour l'invitation, c'est génial. Par contre, si j'ai une seule remarque à faire, en fait j'en ai aucune, c'est parfait. Merci beaucoup pour l'invitation.
Alright, hi Kirby, hi Megan. Love you, and I'm so excited to be here. I can't hope you had a wonderful time. Alright, I told you this a lot of times, Gerber, but really the best thing you ever did was bring Megan into the ring. And I know you're going to think how to say this. It's something personal. Megan has a question for me too. I'm sorry.
Hi Megan. Sorry you barely hear me, but I'm so happy to be here for you again. I've looked up to you ever since I met you.
never gonna come back to you. Stuck in a groove, I don't know what to do. Wonder if I'll ever lose. You're the only one who knows what I'm going through. Like hell won't save us without trouble. Need some help and love forever around the wall. Our time has come. I wanna get lost, wanna get lost, you. I wanna get low, I wanna get high at you. Watch that snow fall on the remains of you. Just pull me in and don't let me lose. Wonder if I were born to see this through. How come less succeed this year? Oh. When you wonder if you only belong to. It takes more lot to lose. Like hell won't save us without trouble. Just need some love forever around the wall. I wanna get lost, I wanna get loud with you. And when I get low, I wanna get high with you. Watch the snow fall on the remains of my youth. Just pull me in, don't let me lose. The days come easy and the moments pass slow. Each road leads you where you want to go. You're faced with the choice and you have to choose. I'm hoping you choose the one things the most to you. And if one door open to another door closed, you keep on walking till you find a window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth in your smile. More than anything, more than anything, I wish for you that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. Never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you get to, hope you notice somebody loves you. is my wish. If I go a million miles away, I'd write a letter each and every day, 'cause honey, nothing can ever change this love I have for you. Make me weep, and you can make me cry. See me coming, and you just pass me by, 'cause I need nothing can ever change this love I have for you. You're the apple of my eye, your cherry pie, your cake and ice cream, your sugar and spice, you're everything nice. You're the girl of my dreams. Oh, if you wanted to leave me at Rome, when you get back, I just say welcome home. 'Cause I need nothing can ever change this love I have for you. Nagila venis mecha, Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila venis mecha, Hava, Narana, Hava, Narana, Hava, Narana, venis mecha, Hava, Narana, Hava, Narana.
Come on, Craig. Nagila Hava, samea, una fibra samea, una fibra samea, una fibra samea, una me vas a ver. Are y'all ready to keep partying?
My name is Ruth Humes, and I'm at Megan and Dan's wedding reception. I think it was super. I've never been to one just exactly like this, but it was super and beautiful. Good food. Oh, and we just ended up with good food. Ended up with good food right to 5 minutes ago. Megan?
Yeah.
Oh, she's special. And Dan is too. He's been up. We have a cottage on the lake, and I remember him coming up, and we would sit outside, you know, in a swing and talk, and it was good. Love each other, be kind to each other. Be kind to each other. I had quite a long marriage, but my husband's been gone for quite a long time, so I've been alone for a long time. But so tell them to be kind to each other. Think of each other. Think of the other one's wishes. I love you, and I wish you well in a long and happy marriage. So have a good one.
If she picks up, she's putting Amelia to bed. So we'll have to see. You're gonna do great. And if she doesn't pick up, she still loves you. And that's okay. If there's service. Well, next time. Love ya. You're gonna do great.
Still recording?
It's recording.
What up? Yo, it's me and Chris.
We just tried to call Katie and leave you a message, but she must be putting the kids to sleep. She loves you very much. You do great. And
We're the
so
captains,
excited.
baby.
Captain.
We're the captains.
Captain.
We run this shit. We run this shit.
And you're gonna do great. You're gonna have a house.
Oh, we already have a house. We already have a cat. We just need a couple kids.
Yeah. We'll come
No.
Hey guys. Mia, can you say happy wedding?
Happy wedding. Happy wedding.
Happy wedding. We love you guys. You did great. Can't wait to celebrate all together, right, Amelia?
Yeah, party.
Mia, can you say love you?
Love you.
All right, love you guys. You're gonna do great. Congratulations.
We love. Just said love. No, we love love.
Oh, we love
We love love. Yeah. Okay. And.
This is really hard. Why is it moving like this? And we
Wish.
all
Have.
have me.
And.
We
Want.
y'all
Family.
to
Have.
the
Christmas. And Hanukkah. Your dreams. Thank you. Goodbye.
You guys found your people, and that's amazing because not everybody gets to do that. So congratulations. I love your love, and I honestly, God, can't believe that Gerber found someone who is so fucking incredible. Y'all are great, and congratulations.
Hi, sorry, this is horrible. Didn't realize this was recording, but we love
Love
you.
you!
Yay!
I said yes on the RSVP. You can't get rid of me.
Why didn't we get a +1? Me and Jen.
Yeah, how do you know we're single? How do you know we're so lonely? How do you know that we're chronically
Why
lonely?
did you think that we were alone?
I mean, we could have had like 9 +1s.
We're so mad. Oh my God.
Congratulations! Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. This has been fantastic. You all beat my cousin's wedding by like a mile. Okay. You knocked it out of the water. It's not a competition, but if it was, you all won. Don't tell my family.
Looking forward to spending so much time.
So much time
with you.
So many sporkles.
Sporkle.
Yeah.
Getting you back on those blades.
On the blades. We miss Luna a lot. If you want to bring Luna around, I'd appreciate it.
Dave said he would stop whacking the tennis balls.
Yeah. Maybe we could try like squash or something.
Let's try squash or pickleball.
Maybe some of the rollerblades. I don't know. Hockey. We could try hockey.
Congrats.
Y'all want to chill?
Yeah. Want to chill?
Chill? Are you not chill? We'll play threes. Till then, we're firing up threes.
We got threes and we got Sporkle and we have everybody's at.
We miss you living in our house, but we are super happy for you. Y'all are the greatest and such an incredible partnership.
And now to Sarah.
And here's Sarah.
Okay.
Greatest videographer ever.
Okay, bye.
Like assertiveness, like confidence.
Hey guys, it's time for a picture.
Okay.
No, we're saying our favorite hobby.
Wait,
favorite thing about Megan.
Favorite thing about Megan.
Oh, me? That we're secretly the same person in a lot of ways. We love our cats. We love Costco, most importantly.
Yeah.
We love plants. We both have ADHD. We both have anxiety. Let's see, what else do we got here? We bike. We play frisbee. We're the same person. It's a little weird.
I love it. Megan, your thoughts?
I love everyone here so much.
I love that. And we're dancing.
We can have a good time. Yes! I love
Was that me? That's going on us! That's going on us! We have photographer, we have incredible photography, working it out, we got it all. Beautiful, incredible scene here. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up! We're doing great. We're doing great. Let's go. Let's go. And we're smiling. And we're smiling. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Very good. Very good. Let's go. Very good. Very good. Looks good. Looks good.
Hey, I didn't get the finger. Who am I supposed to give this to? All right, your best move. Best move. Want some cameras on?
Happy weddings!
You guys are great. So fun. Okay, bye.
Hi, Megan and Dan. It's Philip, Katie's boyfriend. We haven't met really, but I wish you many happy returns. I'm sure you'll have a lovely wedding and hopefully an even better honeymoon. And I wish you all the best, and hopefully we'll have dinner sometime in DC. Nothing from Katie, it seems.
Katie's out.
I've left you so many messages that I'm gonna stop. We got Andy here.
Okay, I have some thoughts.
Oh, she has thoughts.
Yeah, I would like to say that this wedding exceeds high expectations. I give it straight 5s.
Wow, hard to come by these days.
Out of 5.
Wow. Oh, out of 5. Oh, yeah. 5s are very rare. I have to tell you,
we're told very explicitly this year 3 is the benchmark.
3 is the benchmark, so you got straight 5s. 5s on the food, 5s on the dancing.
5s on the vibes, 5s on the band.
5s on your love.
5s on the invite list because I am here. And thank you so much for this absolutely delicious cheesecake that I just ate.
The key lime. We love the key lime.
The key lime was the key lime.
Yeah.
And
I'm grateful that you had us.
Yes.
Okay, remember like 18 years ago when you got engaged? And you were like, which venue should I get married at? And I was like, the one with the bakery. I was right. This is beautiful. You're great. And I'm going to turn this off because I'm really uncomfortable.
The sun's gone down, but no need to whisper. He's too many thousand miles away to hear us in this old town. We got a couple hours. The moon rides right where I want her. She's got enough of his light to find that you're such a sight. You're beautiful day and night. I wanna give you everything. Oh my God, it's as good as it seems. All these dancing nights with you on my feet, and this feels just right. Holding you close 'cause I like you. And if this song's slow, take 2 steps at a time to make up for the heartbeat left behind. 'Cause what's in my mind and all without even trying. Hair up, no makeup, and your eyes are like diamonds in the moonlit sky. You're something to memorize. And out of all the nights, this one might be my favorite. Until tomorrow's sun turns to slumber and our song kicks in, and my new favorite night begins. I'm gonna give you everything. Oh my God, it's as good as it seems. All these dancing nights with you on my feet, and this feels just right. Holding you close 'cause I like you. And if this song's slow, take 2 steps at a time to make up for the heartbeat left behind. 'Cause what's in my mind and all that I know is I like you. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like you. Yeah, I